I raise Pomeranian geese who are listed as endangered by the Livestock Conservancy. There is a group of 3 adults that amongst them had 5 goslings here naturally, and I also incubated eggs, which now led to almost grown up 5 goslings living independently. And then there is a group of 4 geese that is probably a group of 3 that gets along, and a 4th one that's a gander that's not quite accepted by the other 3, which leads to trouble at bedtime because they don't want to live all together in one house. I have 2 different sets, I have a little dog kennel and I have a stall they can go into, but that is already not enough. So I'm setting out to build them a proper house. My plan is to build a structure that is roughly 4 by 12 feet and 4 feet high in the back and 3 feet high in the front. All openings need to be protected by hardware cloth. Ripping my 2x4s into 2x2s, I tripped the circuit breaker with a table saw, so I ended up learning how to replace the blade because it was dull. And after that has been accomplished, I was able to proceed to build my raw structure. This is all temporarily connected, so it'll come apart to be loaded into the truck bed to be driven down. On the inside, folding dividers will provide privacy for these very family-oriented birds. Hopefully, this will make it easier. The entry door is divided in 2 parts so you can get in a little easier. And the roof, which is this structure here, will be hinged. Here we are down in the lower chicken yard, and this all came together fairly easily. There's a vinyl flooring in there. The roof panels were attached with the help of my always supportive husband. And I was able to use different corrugation. I had some old clear corrugated plastic left from, I think it was a estate sale. And I like how this floods the entire structure with light. And this is what geese actually like. They like to go to sleep wide open. So this hopefully will make them feel right at home. The dividers fold out of the way, so this should make cleaning this much easier. As if they were sturdy and fixed, it would be a nightmare to clean around. And maybe this would also allow for larger family units to be staying together in one section. I'm quite proud of the hinged roof, which again can be folded up in the case that I need to be working in there to shovel out their bedding. And it is sturdy enough to just be lifted with one hand, and it does not flex much. A little bit, but it's 12 feet. That's quite a long piece of roofing. The entire structure is 4 feet deep and 12 feet wide. In the front it is 4 feet tall and the back is 3 feet tall. I ended up spending around $400 on materials, and that seems like a fair price for what I'm getting out of this. I had forgotten how much I love pocket screws. These doors came together so easily. My husband had the great idea to keep this side as a hinged door, which still will need a little bit more support because that plywood's very flimsy.